Let's talk about Jalen Green, the 23-year-old NBA star who's not just lighting up the court, but redefining what it means to show up. While other players take nights off, Jalen? He started 186 straight games. No load management, no excuses. Oh, and did we mention he just became a dad, landed a $100 million contract extension, and is building an off-court brand that's already shaking up the culture? Let's be honest, in today's NBA, it's rare to find a player who shows up every single night. Between load management, minor injuries, and back-to-backs, most guys are sitting out multiple games a year. But Jalen Green? He's breaking that mold, literally. For the second straight season, the 23-year-old Houston Rockets guard played and started in all 82 games. That alone sets him apart. But it's not just about games played, it's the impact he's having. With 186 consecutive starts, Green holds the third longest active streak in the entire league. That kind of consistency is a statement. It's not just about durability, it's about mentality, about setting a tone. And for a Rockets team that went from rebuilding to a legitimate threat in the West, that tone has meant everything. Coach Ime Udoka didn't mince words after the regular season finale. It's a huge accomplishment, especially nowadays when guys will sit out for pretty much anything. The fact that he wants to play in every game and play through everything, it rubs off on everybody, especially for a young guy like him. It's another feather in his cap. Green's streak didn't start during a championship run. It began back in February 2023, when Houston was still scraping the bottom of the Western Conference. They weren't winning, they didn't have momentum, but Green showed up. And he kept showing up. Now, fast forward. The Rockets are 52-30, good for the number 2 seed heading into the 2025 NBA playoffs. It's a massive turnaround, and Green's fingerprints are all over it. Since Udoka took over as head coach in April 2023, Green has not only played every game, he's led the team in scoring, averaging 21.0 points per game this season. But more than stats, it's been his dependability and drive that have made him the emotional core of this team. And now, for the first time in his career, Green is headed to the playoffs. The Rockets are set to host either the Warriors or Grizzlies in the first round, depending on who wins Tuesday's play-in game for the number 7 seed. The tip-off time hasn't been announced yet, but one thing is locked in: Green will be on the court. That's what he does. To understand how Jalen Green got here, you've got to go back a few years. He didn't rise through the ranks in the traditional way. Green was a high school phenom, a consensus 5-star recruit, and widely considered the top shooting guard in the class of 2020. Some even ranked him as the non-tour 1 overall player. But instead of going the college route, he made a bold move, joining the G League Ignite in its debut season. No campus, no March Madness, no safety net. Just a group of elite prospects going head-to-head with seasoned pros in a high-risk, high-reward experiment. And it worked. Green's talent didn't just shine, it exploded. His athleticism, scoring instincts, and killer mentality put scouts on notice. When draft night came around in 2021, the Rockets wasted no time, selecting him 2nd overall and handing him the keys to their future. Since then, Green has grown fast, and not just as a player. He's a 3-time gold medalist with Team USA at the junior level and was named MVP of the 2018 FIBA U17 World Cup. He's also a global representative of his heritage, becoming just the 3rd NBA player of Filipino descent, following Raymond Townsend and Jordan Clarkson. His pride in that identity isn't performative, it's central to who he is. And for young fans in the Philippines and beyond, he's become a powerful symbol of what's possible. On the court, his style is electric. Blazing speed, acrobatic finishes, deep threes, he's a highlight waiting to happen. Off the court, his brand is starting to catch up. Financially, he's already in a different tier. For the 2024-25 season, Green is making $12.5 million, a big jump from last year's $9.89 million. But that's just the warm-up. Starting in the 2025-26 season, Green will begin a 3-year, $105.3 million extension, fully guaranteed. That contract will boost his annual salary to $33.3 million, which will make up over 21% of the Rockets' salary cap. By the final year of that deal, he has a player option worth around $36 million. Big money, bigger expectations. As of now, Green has already made around $40.9 million in NBA salary. And that's not including off-court earnings. Factoring in endorsements, his estimated net worth is sitting between $20 to $25 million. But that number is set to climb fast. Why? Because Jalen Green is becoming a serious force in the endorsement game. Before he even played an official NBA game, Adidas signed him to a multi-year deal and gave him his own signature logo. That's rare, even for a top pick. In January 2025, he debuted a player-exclusive version of the Adidas Adizero 3.0, featuring his own branding. It was a quiet flex and a loud signal that he's not just another sponsored athlete. He's a face of the brand, and he's branching out. Wingstop recently dropped a commercial starring Green titled Bold Flavor, which aired around All-Star Weekend 2025. It wasn't just an ad, it was a vibe, a fast-cut mix of culture, confidence, and energy. With Jalen at the center, brands love him for the same reason fans do. He's marketable, magnetic, and real. Looking ahead, Green's financial future depends on three things: staying consistent on the court, expanding his brand with more endorsement deals, and negotiating smart once this next contract ends. If he continues on this trajectory and stays healthy, his net worth could easily top $100 million before he hits 30. But Jalen Green's story isn't just about stats and checks. It's about life off the court, too. In mid-2023, Green started quietly dating entrepreneur and media personality Draya Michele. The internet lit up, not just because of who she is, but because of the 17-year age gap between them. Rumors started flying in August, but they kept things quiet until early 2024. Then came the big reveal. In May 2024, the couple welcomed their first child together, a daughter named Peace Moira, born on Mother's Day. It was a deeply emotional moment, especially for Draya, who lost her father on the same day in 2021. She called the birth a moment of healing and joy, writing, "This Mother's Day was different. My daughter was safely brought into this world, and I'm forever grateful for the new memories we all get to experience moving forward." Since then, Green has stepped fully into fatherhood. During Rockets Media Day in October 2024, he called it amazing, adding that his daughter is beautiful, healthy, she's amazing. You could hear the pride in his voice. It's a new chapter. And for Jalen, it's more motivation. What's next? A playoff breakout? An all-star nod? More signature shoes? It's all on the table. But here's the thing about Jalen Green. You don't have to wonder if he'll show up. He always does. Durability, fatherhood, brand power, and straight-up hooping. Jalen Green is building more than a career. He's building a legacy. If you're not watching yet, you're about to be late. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the NBA's rising stars. And hit that bell so you don't miss what's next.